Hey guys, welcome back to JMS Rocketry, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at some of the SFS 2 photos we have on Steam. So there's 22 of them, and I'm just going to be going through them. These are just the ones on Steam, they're not anything else like any of the other videos, they're just these ones here. So for starters we have this kind of space station with the kind of I'm going to call it PMA adapter, like that connects to the space shuttle to the station. That's what PMA, that's what I'm going to call it. We have this spacecraft docking to this kind of space station, and I actually especially like this cupola module, and one thing I would like to point out is that how they're kind of clipping through. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. I saw it a minute ago. Yeah, this is quite a cool realistic looking kind of vessel. So yeah, let's go on to the next one. This next one here seems to be around Phobos. I think Phobos is the closest moon to Mars, and you can see the Olympus Mons. I think that's meant to be, but this is just a simple rocket. It looks quite nice. It's like the 3-stage starter rocket or something. Our next bit here is rover kind of parts with the seats. I think these are these might be some separate pieces, but I think this is all one big rover base, and then there's the seats, and then there's the wheels. Not sure about the ground. It looks very, very nice. I love the astronauts. I love the kind of cartoonish proportions they went with. Very nice. And now we have this kind of I'm gonna go with like Apollo style capsule. This one, or that's like a Mercury style capsule. This is like Orion, but orbiting the moon. That seems to be like an Orion style service module engine. But some lovely moon textures, especially from, well, this looks like 30 kilometers up. It could be less, I could be completely wrong, but it looks quite high, and it does look very nice resolution. I love the kind of sand being kicked up here. It isn't the best quality yet, but it's for like the way the game is. Like, this has been here for a while. It looks great. The landing legs look quite nice, and the decouplers really remind me of the original game. Again, with that kind of smaller capsule. Yeah, very nice. And of course the snow. Snow is quite a nice touch on Mars. Here we can see that same rocket. Yeah, it is the same. Landed with an astronaut planting a flag. I like the beam across the top, like the Apollo flags had. And that's how they stayed upright on the moon. They had a pole across the top. Very nice. I don't know if this astronaut was just put here, or there is no footprints, but I would like to see some footprints in the game. That would be a nice touch. And here, this is probably one of my favourite things, is this little docking icon. So I think this is the same ship from the start, docking to the space station we're looking at. And that bit over there does look to be the cupola module. And that looks like to be the adapter, the PMA adapter. Of course, Kerbin, not Kerbin, Earth. And now we can see the vehicle assembly building. You can see the stages here, and you can pick the crew. The mass is thrust, the thruster weight, and then there seems to be 8 types of symmetry. And this seems to be like the rotate tool, and then this seems to be the shift tool, like the offset tool. Then we have all these different parts. This is, I actually don't know what that is. This crew capsule, this is definitely some kind of parachute. This fuel tanks, engines, solid rocket boosters, decouplers, aerodynamics. It's probably recovery, so like landing legs. Wait, no, it's landing legs. And then that's fairings. That's structural. I think that's a space station. That kind of looks like a space station. And now you can see the inside some of these parts. So this is like a 2-seater, this is 4-seater, and a single-seater. So yeah, like Orion, this one, and then this one's only 2-seater. I thought it would be 3-seater. but it'd be really cool if it had like free IVA like in the mod in KSP, so you can go between modules. Oh, just go back here a bit to the moon. I think this is actually kind of Artemis style crew capsule. Yeah, I think this is an Artemis style crew capsule. So they're not based off one specific thing. They have some of the engines, some of the cupola module all covered up there. The Hawk engine, I'm gonna say. And then you can see there another launch pad over there that looks quite nice, and the cupola module. And the astronauts, see the engines, they can be quite small, plus quite big capsules, they're quite big. And you can see some of those solid rocket boosters there, and the VIB, and the runway that looks to be there. Very nice. I love the smoke effects. It's one of my favourite things in KSP, the smoke coming off the side of the launch pad. And Carl M. Cross, I think that's the same rocket there. We have some adapters as well. Oh, so it does have like an interior view where you can see through. That's kind of cool. It's actually very cool, I like that. Wrong button. And the RCS looks quite nice as well. Oh, that's very nice. That seems like something you would have seen off Artemis 2. You see Earth in the background there. And you can see some astronaut on the moon next to a lander. And more of those rover bits. Do they actually have any rover bits back here? No. And now a very nice, I love the glow on the engines like you see on the SpaceX second stage Falcon 9 engine. And you can see a parachute on top of that capsule. It doesn't look like it fits perfectly, so I think that's designed to have like a docking port on top. Just go back. Yeah, that's what the docking ports look like. That looks a little bit more correct. Now you can see you have one of the I keep on going to say like this KSP names. I think one of the names of the astronauts was like Carl or something, so we'll just I don't think that's right actually. I remember there's a video. Hang on, I'm gonna try and get it up on my phone here quickly. Load. Oh, that says that's wrong. That's why. Oh! No, Phil. I do not know where I got Carl from. Phil. Okay. Well, that could be Phil, I guess. Well, that's a first-person perspective. And there's the hatch of that capsule open. And the cupola module again. Oh, some lovely re-entry heating. Oh, and they have pilot chutes. That's probably one of the first things I noticed. And I think you can jettison the heat shields as well. So one of these parachutes will actually have 3 different parachutes coming out of them, along with a pilot. And that's the last one. So yeah, that is pretty much this video. If you want to see me talk more about SFS 2, of course, whenever, sorry, I can't speak English, whenever the video, I'm very bad at live commentary. Whenever the game comes out, I will definitely be buying it immediately. Both on mobile and PC, so I can make shorts about it, and yeah, making shorts about it and long form videos. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at English today. Just one last kind of quick look through. Yeah, very nice. What if I actually go on to look up SFS 2? No, there isn't really anything else. That takes you into a whole different website. If I put in Spaceflight Simulator. What I definitely want to do is I want to try the demo. Oh yeah, that's a very cool one there. Oh yeah, it's a bigger one of what we see. This is in like French. Yeah. Yeah, they have a launch. Mission control. Yeah, these are kind of all the same photos we were looking at. So yeah. You've been watching JMA's Rocketry. I just have to find the one now I want to use as a thumbnail. Well, this will probably be the thumbnail, but yeah, you've been watching JMA's Rocketry, and until next time, remember, I cannot speak English. Remember drug shoots, and bye bye.